Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of The Infected. If you're curious as to why I'm starting this pause, it's because I know when I unpause it, I'm going to have an issue. Because I did hear what sounded like the music for Base Attack right as I was getting up this morning. But I don't see anyone attacking anything. So I do have the Horde day. Oh, set to day 20. And we are on day 20. Okay, I see them. Oh, there's a lot of these guys today. I may not live through this one. Okay. So I thought the hordes were supposed to happen at night and not through the day. Yeah, we might not survive this. Because they are really doing a number on me. Run away, run away. Just try not to die here, guys. Okay, and then we'll go back and try it again. We did kill one of them. I know they're beating on Mike's structure. That's okay. I mean, the railings are relatively cheap to craft. Okay, so we have one more guy over here. Okay, that was difficult, guys. It really, really was. I did want to show you guys the full-on horde attack. So now we need to get ourselves taken care of. We have more medicated bandages in the base, in a crate. I really wish there was an easier way than having to be exactly on these, because I do panic and overthink it a bit sometimes. So let's do this. Let's get our foundation placed back over here. We did yesterday find Mike. If you missed that video, you can go back and check it out. We did find him. We crossed the map looking for him. So today I really want to make sure that we are getting him up and going. I also have a couple more things going on that I want to get completed today as well. We do have enough aluminum. I don't know where we picked it up from, guys, but we ended up with enough aluminum to be able to craft the bigger water canteen, the bigger water container. And I really want to be able to get that done today as well. So with all of that said, let's try to just get the damages taken care of from here. Didn't look like they really done too much of an issue or too much damage here. Railings, let's go ahead and get these guys placed back here. And then there was one missing over there. Didn't even notice that. Let's get that one done as well. And then here in the middle, we had the wooden ramp railing. If my voice sounds a bit different today, guys, I am dealing with a sinus infection. Really struggling with that. Although, it's just mostly a nuisance. It's not too much of an issue. I mean, my head is a bit clogged, but it's not too much of an issue. But if my voice sounds a bit different today, or if I forget to, edit out me clearing my throat or something along those lines, then that's really why, because I am dealing with a sinus infection. So let's just go ahead and try to get these railings finished, and we'll take care of all of the damages that we did sustain through this attack. And then we'll be able to get a couple more things done here around the base. Again, I want to get the bigger water canteen as well up and going. We have this just over here burning, doing nothing. I don't know what was going on with that. But we'll just put the fire out for now. We don't need it per se. But we do have our 3 pieces of aluminum here. We have 1 steel ingot that I don't know where it came from, but I'm just going to put it over here with the rest of these guys. That was copper. He didn't fall off anything, guys. He just kind of shoved something or dropped something out of his toy bin. It's literally overflowing, so I'm not surprised that he was able to do that. Just want to put some of these things away. Not a big deal. We have some screws. I assume some of this stuff came from the Vambies. Okay, so what are we working on? We're working on the bigger water canteen. I think we need to craft that on the workbench. Let's just make sure we can get this done. The large flask, let's go ahead and get that crafted. We do need to fill up our water thing here because it is empty at the moment. We need to eat our breakfast. We do have it on us. We just didn't eat it. Well, we have some of it on us. We don't have all of it. So let's get over here and get this water. This one holds 200 now, which is so much nicer than the 60 that we've been dealing with for the past 20 days. So I need to move this now. I was expecting an attack on day 20 because that's what I had it, set to in the settings or whatever. You can change that if you want it to be sooner than that or later than that. You can change it to whatever you choose. I prefer it to be when we are a bit established, not necessarily when everything is completed, but when we are a bit established. So let's just go ahead and get this water cooking. I am going to leave the other flask in a container or in a crate. I'll put it in the kitchen for now. I probably am going to have to put something up, like some kind of sign or post or something up, just to make sure that we know what all these rooms are, because we could get lost in our own base, guys. Okay, so we have a full crate, nearly a full crate of meat here. We're going to have to really start eating on this. This is mostly from the alligators or the crocodiles, the crocodigators or whatever they are. It's mostly from them that we were able to get so much meat. So that's good. But first things first, guys, we want to see what it takes to craft the chemistry station, advanced workbench. 3 lead, 2 glass, 10 nails, 10 planks. Not a big deal. We can get that done. Hopefully, we need the tech for that. Chemistry. Did I pass it up? I did. Let's go ahead and learn that. We'll get this thing placed. Placeables, chemistry table. And with this, we should be able to craft the medicine that we need for Mike. So we need lead, we need things. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it was 4 lead. So let's just go ahead and get that done. Let's put in the planks here. We need some glass, but glass is easy enough to get. We just need 20 pieces of sand, and sand is, of course, easy to get as well. We could just craft it here. Sand, we'll do 20 sand for 2 pieces of glass. Not a big deal at all. So, we have that done. Our water is most definitely cooked by now, or purified by now. Let's go ahead and put the fire out. We don't need it right now. Put the flask away. I wanted to put that in the kitchen, but I did forget to drop it off over there. I don't even remember what we went in here and done. I think it had something to do with the food in the food crate. Okay, so we have that completed now. We're working on this. Shouldn't take very long at all. We need 10 nails. So it was just 3 lead, but I did end up making 4. Need some nails here. put the screws away. I think we have some planks that need to go in here as well. We've already placed those. We're just waiting on the forge at this point, and then we'll have that completed. Let's just see what else it takes to craft the antibiotic that we need for Mike. So let's do this, and it's probably somewhere around here. We need 5 mushrooms. I have that, 3 tallow, and 1 raw liver. The raw liver, I think we have on the butchering table. We do. So that shouldn't be much of an issue. The tallow, I know we don't have any, but I think you can craft it with animal fat. And then, what was the other that we needed? I don't even remember now. So let's just see what it takes to craft the tallow. The mushrooms, we have those. Aloe. So there is a plant we can get in the desert. It's aloe. What else? Right here. Tallow is just animal fat. We'll go ahead and do that and get that taken care of. We need the liver and we need the mushrooms, and then we can get that done on the chemistry station. Everything should be completed over here now. We have our glass, we have our lead. Let's just grab the mushrooms that we need as well as the liver. So we need 5 mushrooms. We need to get over today as well and get that extractor up and going, because we really need iron and copper and cobalt and all of the things that you get from that. Chemistry station is over here. Let's just go ahead and open up our book and get this thing crafted. We'll give it to Mike and we can get him going for the day. Copper's just rambling around, guys. I do apologize. So we have our antibiotic here. Let's go ahead and drop off the things that we don't need on us because they are kind of heavy. This and this, definitely. And then the tallow we're going to put over here in the first aid crate. Put it just there along with the fat. And then let's get Mike taken care of. And then he should be able to get started chopping some trees. Then we'll head over and get the extractor up and going. And Mike is feeling much better. That's pretty neat. So he's just ready to get out and get started. We're going to have him replenish the log stands, take care of the plant beds, and replenish stone crates. I wish there was, other things that we could do. But we don't necessarily have that option right now. Mike is hungry, and I forgot to give Mike food. Darn it. I think there might be a crate with food with a crate that we can put food inside of in the town center. I'll harvest that and give him a watermelon and some meat. I think that should be good enough for Mike. We're going to have to really get the greenhouse up and going now because Mike will, require food, and we don't have a lot of that at the moment. Come on, Mike. Have yourself some breakfast, kind sir. Mike. Where are you, kind sir? Are you eating through the wall again? This was always an issue with him last season. So he would just stand outside and eat through the wall. But it does appear that Mike is now full and he is getting his day started. So that's lovely. Just check him out, packing all those logs inside. And then he just refills everything quite nicely. I'm just going to throw everything in here for now. And this will definitely help, guys, with the building and stuff like that, to make sure that we have everything, or we're able to get everything done as much as possible anyway. So let's head over. Let's grab up the material. Let's head over to the cave. Get that done today as well. We don't have any more planks up here. And then we're going to put everything away that we have on us. We'll also put the forge out because we don't need it cooking for no reason. I do need to get the meat started drying on the drying rack. And now we have a place to store another animal here. Okay, so let's just do that. Get this placed over here. Then we're going to head over to the cave. Okay, so we made it to the cave finally. I'm just going to place everything in here and get this thing turned on. Biofuel, we have it. Let's go ahead and do that. And we're just going to power this on, and it takes a while to get this full. I don't think it'll actually like overfill itself based on the amount of biofuel that we do have inside. So we're just going to head back over to the base, guys, and try to get some work done. Okay, so I did end up stopping in the desert getting some clay. We didn't see any more Vambies or anything like that, but I did stop and grab a bit more clay. I did want to bring some of it home because I want to get this second forge up and going. I'm just going to drop this biofuel in here for now. I know it's not enough, but it is a start. Okay, I'm just going to do that. Okay, Mike. Way to go, kind sir. Okay, so what we need to start working on now is the greenhouse and the pumping station. I'm just going to pick up this pumpkin, place it over here in one of these lamps. Make sure I don't eat anything because I am still a bit dirty from butchering the wolf, getting that liver. Okay, let's just go ahead and light you up. And yeah, we are doing great today. This has been a very, very productive day. Just gonna put some more stone on the forge. Okay, Copper, you could be easier than that, please. Copper, I will play with you as soon as I get done, I promise. Okay, so yeah, we have stone going here. Seriously. So we have some stone going here. We are able now to get upstairs and do some more building because we do have the logs up here. We are doing great. I mean, we did craft a couple more plank stands in preparation for Mike. And that was nice, you know, being able to do that. I also need to start now getting some plank stands crafted so that we can keep going with the, you know, the planks and logs and all that we need for the base so that we can get this thing done. Okay, we need planks again up here. We need more logs there. Okay, not horrible. Hey, Mike, you're doing a great job. Our sun resistance is a bit low because we did stop in the desert and grab some clay, like I mentioned before. So it is a bit lower than it needed to be. That's okay. I mean, we have water on us, quite a bit of it as well. Not that big of a deal. And from there, we are going to continue with these triangle pieces. Ceiling pieces, the triangle pieces are what we need right now. And we'll get these placed around here. And it's just so much easier when you have Mike helping out. It'll make really, really quick work of getting the ceiling placed. Come on, cops, be still. It'll make really, really quick work of the base. I do need to get down and grab a couple more planks. Actually, a lot of planks, like all of the planks that I have. And that I have the ability to grab. Let's just see if we can get started down this ladder. This ladder is a bit finicky. It's not something I would choose to use personally. I just couldn't make a regular staircase type thing work. Okay, so let's just grab all the planks we have, get back upstairs, get some of these guys placed in here, get some more of the ceiling done. And yeah, doing really, really well. I have no idea how this dog finds the things that he finds to chew on in this house. Like, I didn't even know that leash was where, or not the leash, sorry, the collar was where he found it. And that's what he is choosing to be a toy at the moment. But that's beside the point. He's not hurting anything, so why worry, right? So we did end up trying a new dog food, and he really, really enjoys it. He's eating fairly well now, and I'm okay with that because, he has not been eating very well the last maybe 2 weeks, but he's been dealing with his, teeth and all of that mess going on. But anyway, guys, we are out of planks in our inventory. As far as I can tell, we are. So I'm going to go ahead and end this one here. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes, and I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.